What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran, a certified personal trainer, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm the most active on Instagram and TikTok. Instagram is at The Real Beast Mode. TikTok is my name, Erin Bees. I recently changed that, so pick your platform if you would like to follow me. That would be amazing. I appreciate you guys being here. Now, today, I did a live stream on Tony Horton's, well, actually, I feel like it's just the face. He's just the face of the company. I'm not really, I feel like we're still all kind of figuring it out because there's not much content out there on, I think you say the name Syona, I think is how you say it. Anyways, I did a live stream. Check out my live stream tabs on my YouTube channel here, and you'll be able to find it. And I was sent this. Shout out to the individuals that sent this my way. I appreciate you so much. And I have no idea what we are in store for with this video. All I know is that it's called The Power of Four, How to Make $1,000 with 4 People. So I'd imagine there's an emphasis on recruiting. I would imagine it's going to be, I don't know, what do I want to call it? It's going to give us the ick. That's what I want to say. So anyways, let's watch this together. As always, drop your comments below. And thanks for being here, guys. Let's get to it.
To share our how to not just join us, but how to make $1,000 by just signing up 4 people. So we're going to share that with you. And hopefully this is a very simple
recruiting right off the bat. So it's really not about the products. Not at all. No, it's about recruiting. 4 people you have to recruit in order to make $1,000. Now, one thing I do know is that a lot of these MLM companies will use a sort of a fast start program where the bonuses are elevated. There's an emphasis on recruiting. In my opinion, the reason they do that is because the turnover rate in multi-level marketing is so high. People are leaving. And so one thing that I was always taught was recruit to replace them. You recruit them into the MLM company and then you get them to recruit somebody very quickly for a number of reasons, right, Eric? Eric Worry talking to you. Oh, because if you can get them to make $1, they'll stay a little longer. Ew, right? That's gross. And 2, because then if they decide to leave in, 30, 60, 90 days or whatever, they have somebody that will roll up to you. Yeah, that's the whole reason they do that. Did y'all know that? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with here.
Simple and duplicatable system, not something difficult that you need to get 1 million people in, but just leading by signing up 4 people. So I think it's more important, even before we get to the income portion of it, to talk about a little bit about our story. My name is Tracy Morrow. And
Tracy was the person that I reacted to. There were several people on the live stream that I was reacting to, but she was a big part of that video. From what I understand, she's somebody that came over from Body. She was one of the first distributors in Body. I refuse to call them coaches, by the way, but she was one of the first to join as a distributor in that company. And so you can imagine what her downline has looked like over the years, considering Body has been around so many years. And before that, it was obviously Beachbody. So we know kind of how this all works. Typically, somebody that had a large team in a previous company, if they join another MLM company, their team's going to follow. So it's this unethical snowball effect that lines that person's pocket that's at the top. And what really needs to be paid attention to, 1, did this person get some kind of a deal? This is where bridge contracts come in. 2, is if they did get some sort of a deal, did they disclose that to the people they're asking to join the new company? Probably not. Probably not. And 3, pay attention to how they talk about the products, because in their previous company, they're going to say things like, oh, these products are life-changing and, these programs are life-changing and this and that. They'll probably repeat that very same language in the new company, which leads me to think, well, it's not really about the products. It has nothing to do with products. It has everything to do with recruiting, which is why this is called The Power of Four, how to make $1,000 with 4 people. Tracy, thanks for putting this out. I really appreciate it, because now we can hopefully together, you and me, you that is watching this video, not Tracy, we can share this out with people and prevent them from joining this. That's my goal.
I and many people in our team have close to 20 years in this industry of learning how to help people and serve them as they are focusing on what we're going to show you in just a few moments in a couple.
That's a weird way to say that you've been scamming people for 20 years into a product-based pyramid scheme, in my opinion, where the majority of your money was made off of recruiting people. Huh, that's weird.
Slides of the 4 pillars of wellness. And years ago, we teamed up. For me, gosh, it was 21 years ago that I found through an infomercial a workout program created by Tony Horton, that crazy guy that you see there grabbing Doug Fitzgerald's face. He created a program that really was revolutionary because it made home fitness something that both men and women did. Before that, it was really something that just women did. And so he created a whole line of power programs, Power 90, P90X, which was Power 90 Extreme. And then now he has Power Nation, which is really just bringing it to men and women of all ages and stages of life, which for a lifetime, and making health and wellness really wellness. Are you operating at an extreme level, at your best level of wellness?
First of all, not everybody is in a place where they can operate at an extreme level of wellness. As a certified personal trainer, each one of my PT clients has a different workout program because their goals are different. So the problem that I have with some of these programs, in my opinion, is the fact that it's a general program for many people. It's a one-size-fits-all approach to health and wellness and fitness. And that is where things get dangerous for me. I know we're not talking about Beachbody, we're not talking about body. However, I have mentioned several times the exercises being combined with other exercises because it looks different is dangerous for so many people. And yeah, you can modify any exercise, absolutely. But when people put in the CD, or back in the day, the VHS tape. Y'all remember that? Drop me a VHS tape in the comments if you see that or if you hear this. Workout plans need to be adapted and catered to the person based on their goals. Not everybody wants to lose weight. Some people want to gain weight. Some people want to maintain. Some people, they're really wanting to put muscle on. Everybody's goals are going to be a little bit different. So when you see these programs that people are doing at home without any instruction, and they're going to try and really push, I feel like this is a very dangerous scenario, and people could get hurt. And that's the part of all of this that I don't enjoy, is there's no instruction. Clearly there is on the video, but more than likely, especially with this extreme language, they're going to be encouraged to push themselves. And sometimes that can be dangerous. So that's all I'm saying.
Best version of yourself in your physical wellness, your mental wellness, your personal wellness, or your spiritual wellness. Are you doing okay in all of those areas? And also creating an opportunity to show other people how to do the same with wellness products, so that they can we can show them how to do that. Most people want to be well, they just don't know how to take steps to do that.
I just think that that is a very ableist comment. The fact that there are people out there that are suffering with chronic pain or physical limitations, and you're saying that there's people out there that they just don't know what steps to take. Well, Tracy, what if they can't take steps? I mean, do you not hear yourself here?
And we are talking about a business model that's going to help them do that. Do they have to radically change their life? No, it's really taking those baby steps and showing them how to start incorporating that in to an already busy life. And so we have a team of men and women of all ages, in all stages of events, showing people how to do this. And so we are very excited now to be starting up with this new company. It's called Syona. Syona was created by these two people, Angel Olvera and my good friend, Becky Bursell. And the mission is to empower you and empower me to become the next best version of ourselves through a whole.
First of all, you can do that without being a part of a multi-level marketing company. You can make better choices. You can choose to be an advocate in areas that you are passionate about. You can be kind to people. You can do those things without being a part of a multi-level marketing company. And there is nothing empowering about being a part of a multi-level marketing company where you have to recruit people and those people lose money in order for you to make money. There's nothing ethical or empowering about that, period.
Holistic approach to health and wellness. And so you can see there on the picture in the images there that they have a legacy between the two of them of leadership, 25 years in this industry. And it is a unique ecosystem where individuals can find their own path to success. This isn't just a typical model. This is really a creative model of
right. A binary is a creative model.
Showing people how they can get involved. And Syona, which means ray of light, and I absolutely love that. The leadership is dedicated to helping you unlock your own potential. So if you felt like, I feel like I'm made for more. I feel like in this next season of life, I want to be a part of something that really impacts not just me, but those around me. That really is what we're inviting you to do, is be a part of achieving greatness together. Now, these are those 4 pillars that I was talking about, and this is really something that I raised, my husband Casey and I raised our 6 kids on, and have made it really a part of who we are as people. And that's why it's such an incredible thing to connect with a company that their entire focus is about these 4 pillars.
And this is a perfect example of what happens when you're in a high control group. You make your personality, your life, the language that you speak, how you show up on social media, all about that company. That becomes your identity, which is why, in my opinion, it makes it so hard for people to get out of multi-level marketing and to change their language back to speaking like a normal human, in my opinion, is because they have created this new personality based on becoming a better person, because that's what the MLM teaches people. Hey, we want you to become the best version of yourself. We want you to help people around you. And what they're really asking you to do is to parrot what the company is saying, to parrot what your upline is saying. What they're really asking you to do is to prey on the people around you, to recruit your friends and family into a scheme of sorts that we know consistently people lose money or don't make any at all. The majority of people, over 99%, according to the FTC, they're asking you to prey on these relationships. When they mention spiritual health, when they mention physical health, when they mention all of this stuff, those are just facets of manipulation, in my opinion.
In a multidimensional wellness company, your physical wellness.
So it's a multi-level. See what she did here? Multi-dimensional. It's actually multi-level. Yeah.
Where we're just starting. We just started, launched in the US, launched in Mexico at the end of 2023, and just launched pre-launch phase in August of 2024 in the US. And the actual launching of the company will be in January of 2025. And that is, so we just have 3 products to start with, 3 incredible products I'm going to share with you about in just a moment. But physical wellness, we're going to be hopefully partnering with Tony Horton, our good friend, where we're
hopefully partnering with him. If you watched my live stream on this, the contracts haven't been signed, but they are already using his name to promote this company. I find that really interesting. What do you guys think about that?
Bringing how to take care of your body so that you can show up as the best version of yourself, the most energetic, the most well cared for, so you have energy when you show up in these spaces. And then your mental wellness, that's become such a focal point for so many people, where we're finding out that in serving other people, we haven't really been taking care of ourselves. And
first of all, I don't think, this is just my opinion, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Joining a multi-level marketing company is not an example of how to take care of your mental wellness. In fact, I dare to say that it probably has the opposite effect of that. And the reason that I'm saying that is because you are chasing the goalposts that are constantly moving. Your upline is saying, if I can do it, you can. You can do it too. But they probably have special deals behind the scenes. They probably have a team that they brought from another company, just like Tracy here does in this new company. But she's going to get on here probably and say, or on social media in general, and say, listen, guys, if I can do it, so can you. Well, Tracy, you've been building a team for 20 years. So you saying, if I can do it, you can do it, to somebody that is new to this company, that's not how any of this works. And you know it.
We want to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves first, kind of like that. Put on your seatbelt before you put on the seatbelt of other people. Taking care of you so that you can take care of other people from a good and healthy mental space. And then self-wellness. resources and products that are going to take care of your entire being, as a leader, the people who you lead in your circle of influence, but also maybe the spiritual part of you that is like, maybe you've shelved that aspect of you and that part of you that develops that self leadership that is so important when you are showing up the spaces that you show up in. And then
first of all, it's really disgusting to me when people that are trying to recruit others into a multi-level marketing company, knowing the statistics that we know about it, and they're using spiritual manipulation to do it. Listen, you can join, and we're going to work on your mental health. That's disgusting, first of all. You're monetizing people wanting to have better mental health. That's foul to me. Then you also add in there the spiritual manipulation. Hey, we're just working on spiritual growth. Yeah, you're monetizing people joining because they may want to grow their spiritual beliefs. And you're sitting here saying this with your whole chest like, that's okay. That's not okay at all. And that's why I think the churches should be taxed. Ew.
Financial wellness. That's an important part. It's not talked about that much, but we like to talk about that. We like to talk about that's the way that you can open up possibilities for you and the people that you love. And that's only strengthened when you know how to create financial possibilities. And we are focusing on that in this opportunity with Syona.
When you're at the top of the pyramid. I wanted to make sure I added that to your video because that financial opportunity is not for everybody. It's just for people like Tracy that are at the top of this pyramid. But she's not going to tell you that. So I'm going to tell you that.
These are our current products right now. We are excited to say that they are certified organic. They are made in the United States. They are gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, non-GMO, vegan-friendly, and they are focusing on those 4 pillars. They are, as you are getting healthy and fit, the nitric oxide booster helps you to get one more rep as it is opening up on the cellular level in your muscles so that you are going to recover better, but you're also going to be able to get more out of your workouts. Your gut health, your ProBio is going to help you with your gut health so that if you are helping with it helps with digestion. It helps with, if you've got, gosh, we have so many people in our family who have some stomach issues, gut health.
Stomach issues are a very generic term. One thing I loved about Kat Benson's video, I'll have that linked in the video description before, she went in and did a deep dive on these products and the ingredients, because a lot of the times we will see these MLM companies that have a probiotic blend of some sort. And one thing I loved from Kat's video is she said that it's not something that is for everybody, and it's definitely not something that they should be taking forever. It's something that you take until your gut bacteria, your gut biome normalizes, and then you're off of the probiotics. But I feel like in these conversations with these people in MLM, their content that they're putting out specifically around probiotics, they're not mentioning that. These people are taking these probiotics forever because that's what MLMs do. They want you to be taking these products forever. And one thing I know is I would not be messing with my gut microbiome. I would not be messing with any of that, especially when it comes to like E. coli being in the gut. For those of you that are in the medical field, C. diff, no. I would not be doing any of that. But that's something that they don't talk about. They just, oh yeah, take this. You have stomach issues. And the gut health conversation, that's a marketing term. If you have things going on with your stomach, with your body in general, go see a medical professional. Don't depend on somebody that is trying to just make a buck off of you to sell their proprietary blend where you don't even know exactly what is in it and how it might impact your body. That's a gamble that I think is absolutely not worth it.
Issues. And they're already in my, I have a large family. You may not know this about me. I've got 6 kids. And so they are already saying that they're noticing a difference in how their stomach, their guts are processing the foods that they're eating. And
you're giving this to your children. Please don't do that. Please do not do that.
They're like, wow, that's incredible. And who knew that it had to do with really putting the healthy probiotics, 15 billion cultures into their into their mouth through this little tiny pixie stick looking packaging, and you put it into your mouth, and it starts going to work right away for a healthy gut. And then that leads right to your mental health, which is a healthy mind. And this drive goes into your water, and I cannot tell you how much focus and clarity I have throughout the day. And so many of our team members are starting to really comment on how much focus that they're having through the rest of the day without that caffeine crash that coffee brings.
Plot twist, that not only has caffeine in it, allegedly, but it also has 18,000% of your daily suggested intake of vitamin B12. Yeah, I'm sure that they are feeling more energetic for a short period of time because you're just going to pee out the extra. Come on.
How many of us go to that cup of coffee in the morning just to help you to stay focused throughout the day? And maybe that mid-afternoon where you start to get, a little lazy or a little bit like you need to take a little nap or something.
I wonder what would happen if people were able to take a little siesta in the afternoon, what that would do for their productivity. I'm sure there's studies out there on that. There's so much emphasis on always producing, always being productive. And it's like, it's okay to have a little dip in the afternoon, maybe have a little snack, that's a normal thing. We can't be on 24/7. And taking a product like this to make sure that, okay, you're on 24/7, I don't feel like that's healthy. It's okay to have dips in energy. I mean, if it's something that's lingering, maybe go see a doctor, but these are not the answer. These products are not the answer.
Maybe that's just me, but Drive really is helping us to stay mentally focused and alert throughout the entire day. So these are just the first 3 products that we're starting out with the hopes of bringing in Tony Horton's fitness programs. Our team just started a 60-day program with Tony that is focusing on the physical aspects of things. And hopefully that will be in our Syona library very soon, as well as a skincare line, non-toxic skincare line that we are super excited about. So this is really
Anybody else waiting for them to also have essential oils? They've got, a probiotic. They've got workout programs. They've got skincare coming. Where's the discounted travel? Is that going to happen too?
truly just the very beginning of the opportunity with Syona. So now we're going to talk to you about the power of 4.
And is this the start of a pyramid? Is that what we're seeing here? Tracy, are you number 1? Are you at the top?
And how you, that little person right there, can start to build an income with these products, with this mentality, with this idea of really taking back your life and being a part of something really powerful and empowering. So when you join our team, this is you at the top of your team, and you can bring in
at the top of the pyramid. This is you at the top of your pyramid.
4 people and share with them, just like what I'm sharing with you here. You can invite them every day at noon Eastern. Monday through Friday, we're going to be sharing this presentation. And
are you also going to be doing a presentation every day at noon on the products? Or do the products not matter and it's really about recruiting? Can you make $1,000 by just selling even the trio package of all 3 products to 4 people? Can you make $1,000? No, you can't. You know why? Because you make more of a percentage. I believe it's 20% when you recruit somebody. And I believe it's like 15% if you sell a product. So no, you can't make $1,000 by signing up 4 customers in this company. And why? Because the math is not mathing. You know what I'm saying?
You can invite people to come and check out what it is that we're talking about. And then you bring in 4 people. And so that next slide, this next slide is going to be showing you your 4 friends that you just invite in. That might be.
Looks like the beginning of a pyramid. It looks like the beginning of one.
Your spouse or significant other, that would be maybe your sister, your friend.
Oh, we're bringing over Beachbody tactics. Sign up anybody and everybody. Just sign them up so you can go emerald as quick as possible. Right, Tracy? I guarantee you she was telling her people that. Now, here's the problem with that. When you are just signing up your friends or your family, and a lot of times those people are going to be the family member, you're signing up your sister or whatever, that person is paying. So they paid to join, and now they're paying to sign up their family member. So it's now costing that person double. Now, what the upline loves is now they have double the compensation off of that distributor paying double the cost. And they'll try to spin it like this is amazing. You're going to get this bonus. You're going to get this. This is where a profit and loss comes into play. What are you spending versus what are you making? This is an important conversation. This is an important thing to look at. If you are somebody that's in a multi-level marketing company, you've stumbled across my channel or any other content creators channel that is talking about the dangers of multi-level marketing, it's time for you to look at the numbers. It's time for you, because your team is probably not, your upline is probably not going to share this information with you. What are you spending and what are you making? Write it down on paper. If you need help, go see an accountant that can break down in black and white what you are making or what you are losing, because statistics show that the majority of people are losing money or not making any at all. And if you're not making any money at all or you're losing, what are you doing with your time? Why are you working for free? That makes no sense. You deserve to be paid for your time, energy, and creativity. You deserve that.
Entrepreneurial minded, but you want to bring in people who have a desire to make a difference, a desire to be a part of something that is making a difference. And now is definitely the time where you want to bring these people in, because we are making a difference with Syona. So you bring,
except you're not, because you're in pre-launch. The only difference they're making is on the upline that is capitalizing and all these people joining, if that's even happening.
In your 4 people, and they get signed up with you, and you put 2 in. This is a binary compensation plan, this team that you're going to be building, which means you're going to put them into, you kind of have A team and B team on your left side and your right side, and you put them each in those, your A team and your B team, even though they're both your team. So those 4 come in and they're excited, and they come and see this presentation and they start using our products and start feeling better. And then naturally, the natural progression is that you want to share it with people as well. Those 4 want to bring it. That's level 1. Okay. Those 4 will now bring in their 4. Okay. Here's this person brings in their first person and their second one, third and fourth, and so on and so forth.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? If so, drop that emoji in the comments.
Look at that. Christine Plaskett, she's a team member of ours who is amazing. She's the one who's doing these graphics that's just showing you that when you bring in each of your 4 people, and then they bring in their 4 people, that is now your level 2 team. Okay, so your level 1 is your purple, and then your level 2 is going to be.
The fine print at the top says 10 on each side, 1,500 points on each side, $150 in cycle earnings. So 20 people. You and your team have to recruit 20 people. And within those 20 people, well, 10 on each side, you have to have 1,500 in points. Points are the assigned value that the company determines for each product that is sold. Yeah, I love how that's in fine print. I wonder if she's going to even mention that. Probably just barely mention it and keep it going.
Those colorful dots, and we're going to bring them to a new color in just a minute. But these are 10 team members now on each side, which brings, and this will all make sense to you as you start to build your team, but each product that you purchase, your trio pack of these 3 products, our ProBio, our Drive, and our Vital, as you can see me there. These 3 products will come in the mail to them, get them started using the products. That counts for 1,500 points for each of those 10 people on each side.
So this example is based off of personal consumption. This example is based off of distributors buying the trio pack so that the upline can benefit financially, and then recruiting other people that do the same thing. There's no mention of having actual customers. This example, where you can make $1,000 so far, is based off of endless chain supply. Yeah. Wild.
And that will be $150 in cycle earnings for building the team, getting your 4 and helping those 4 get their 4. Now that's your level 2 team. We've just turned them into orange. So now you can see your 4, and those 4 getting their 4 is now the level 2 team, which is now orange. Now level orange, the level 2 team is going to get their 4. Okay, so now you're going to quickly see, we're going to just put it onto one side because the screen is going to get awful busy. So we're just going to show you one half of your team, the one side, those 2 on the left side now, and their 4, they got their 4. Now those 4 in the orange.
This is giving if 2 plus 2 is 4 and 5 plus 5 is 10. What the f is this?
are going to get theirs. Therefore, there you see, got their 4. And that now that's going to show that everybody there in the orange on the left side got their 4. And that's what it's going to look like. And now we'll pull back up that right side, showing that it duplicated. And now you can see on each side, you've got 42 people. If just you in the purple got your 4, which is the orange, and they all got their 4, which is blue, that puts 42 team members.
I would love to see the percentage of people actually achieving this. I've talked about this before, but a lot of times they have some sort of a fast start program, the elevated bonuses for the first, 60, 90, 120 days that a distributor signs up in a multi-level marketing company. I would love for these companies to share the statistics of people that actually complete the things that they have to in order to get those elevated bonuses. I would love to see the percentage of people that actually achieve this, because I think for everyday people, probably not going to happen. However, I think this would happen quickly for people like Tracy that are bringing people from a previous MLM company. That will happen quickly. But she's painting it like, hey, guys, it's so simple. You get 4, they get 4, they get 4, they get 4. So easy. It's not. It's very complicated. It's very difficult. And you also have to take a look at the amount of time, energy, and the creativity it takes to try and recruit somebody into a multi-level marketing company, especially with all the information on why they are so predatory that are out there and people can readily find it for free. So they're battling that. They're battling the anti-MLM movement. And that's why I feel like there's so much hype when there's a new company, is because nobody has heard of it. But it's the same percentage of people that are going to lose money or be successful in it, people like Tracy, as any other MLM company that we've seen. They're not different, although they want you to think that they are. They're not.
Pretty easy. You getting 4, them getting 4, and them getting 4 puts.
Didn't I just say that? Weird.
42 people into your organization, and that would bring you $945 in cycle earnings. Plus, why we say it's over $1,000 is for.
So first of all, it's not the power of 4, because if you only recruit 4 people and you need 42 people, that is requiring you to depend on other people to bring in the other 38 people. So this is deceptive as hell, in my opinion. The power of 4 nets you $1,000. That's not how it works, because you bring in 4 and then your downline has to bring in 4 and they have to bring in 4 and they have to bring in 4. So what this really should say is the power of 42, how to make $1,000 with 42 people. That would be honest, because that's what this is.
Each of your original 4, when they originally signed up, you made a $30 bonus, which adds another $120 to your $945. So this is how we're showing you how to make a very simple duplicatable model of just.
Does this look simple to you guys? Does this look easy to you guys? Let me know in the comments.
Using these incredible products, feeling good on these products, and beginning to build a team of people who become walking billboards for these incredible products for how they start to build. And when we do that, and when we continue to build a team who are duplicating like this, very quickly the team builds. Very quickly, people start to feel empowered on how to build a team. It's very visual. It's very simple. And very quickly, it puts money into their pockets for their business. So as you start to.
But Tracy, it's not their business. Why? You wouldn't be in this company if Beachbody didn't decide to go to an affiliate model. You would have never made that decision if you were an actual business owner. You know that. That's why you're here. These are not business owners. These are people that are signing up to just essentially distribute a product and make a commission off of selling the product. But the majority of the income based on this compensation plan and other companies where I've looked at their compensation plan, you are going to make the most money off of recruiting people. This company is not any different. This pyramid structure that you are showing us also proves that. Where are the customers? Oh, you don't have to have customers. You just have to recruit people to make money. That's what this example is showing.
Build your team, and you help your team start to build their team. It's all about moving this duplicatable model down into your organization. So now at this point, I am going to end my share screen, and I am going to encourage you to speak to the person who invited you to this recording and talk with them about how to get signed up. And then tomorrow I will be back here at the same time, same channel, and you can bring your 4 to come and get signed up, and we'll help them get on their path to adding their 4 and adding their 4. So every Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, I will be here helping them to get their 4 signed up, to teach them how to get their 4.
And I'm done with you, but we are going to be here. When I say we, I mean the anti-MLM movement are going to be here to prevent people from signing up their 4. Anyways, what did y'all think about today's video? Did I have coffee before this? So I'm a little snarky, a little snarkier? Yes. Yes. And I'm here for it. Anyways, guys, don't join an MLM. Do not do it. Show us the studies on the products. Oh, they don't exist. Studies haven't been done on the products. Yeah, got it. Don't fall for this stuff. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching all the way through. If you have not already, if you would like and subscribe, it helps me get the word out to other people that are looking at possibly joining this company and giving them a real perspective, not something that's coming from their upline that's trying to make money off of them joining. Thank you guys for all of your comments. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.